Surprise, I'm back with little Samson. No one saw this coming. So, this is little Samson for the NES, a game from 1992, and it happens to be one of, if not the most expensive NES game. At least if you look at the North American card. It is insanely expensive. It's like $2,000 plus. But yeah, this is a great game. Really fun platformer. And why is the color a bit weird? That's better. Okay. Really fun platformer. It's a really short run, so if everything goes right, this will only be like a 9-minute run. So we will see what happens. Gonna play a easy mode, any percent easy. Normal mode has like some extra stages at the end. It has like extra enemies everywhere and stuff. That's too hard for me. So let's just go with easy. So here we have first we have the intro stages where we get to meet all of our characters. This is Samson, which the game might be named after. And he can grab walls and wall climb like that. He can shoot little bells. I don't know why he shoots bells, but he can shoot bells. And he twirls every time he jumps, so it's pretty cool. But we won't see much of him after the intro, don't worry. Don't get used to him. Okay, that's fine. At least I didn't die. Alright, first intro stage done, and then we have the second character, the dragon. I actually don't remember the name of the dragon. But anyway, the dragon can float for some time, and can shoot fireballs, and he can also charge his fireball for bigger fireballs. And he deals very little damage. And you also won't see much of this character after the intro, so don't worry. A pretty unique thing about this game is that there's not different music for each stage, but instead there's one song for every character. So every time you use that character, that song plays, and this song is by far the best one. It's also just groovy tunes. Sadly, you're only gonna hear it once. Because, as you can see, this golem is very slow. Yes, quite some damage with his punch. And also he has the most health of all characters. But yeah, it's just too slow. And now we get the final character, and this is the star of the show. As you can see, it's just, this mouse is just so much faster. He also has no HP at all. So, he's basically a glass cannon. He also deals the most damage if you know what you're doing. Because he can lay these bombs, and when they explode, they deal a ton of damage. Let's grab this for safety. Shouldn't need it, but... And that attack will melt bosses. And now, as the intro boss fight, we fight the dragon, because dragon thinks he's the better leader for the group. But he is not. So we just stunlock him and kill him. Well, we don't kill him, but... Also, he gave me bad RNG, as he always does. So now we can freely switch between characters, so we will always switch to the mouse and basically only use the mouse for everything. These spawns here are pretty random, and I would have liked to be on full health, but what can you do? And now we start breaking the game by going out of bounds. I can do it. This is a frame perfect trick. There we go. So we are out of bounds now. We switch to the golem real quick and back to the mouse to screen wrap to the other side, and we are suddenly in the boss fight. Stage is normally way longer than that, but we make the game think that that's the end of the stage, so it doesn't scroll further. And as you can see, bosses just melt with the mouse bombs. Yeah. Another unique thing is, this is by the way the only stage for the rest of the run where I will not use out of bounds tricks. And it's also a pretty tough stage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Couldn't grab the wall there. That's okay. Try again. Another unique thing in this game is there are actually a lot more stages than you will see in this run. Not just how I mentioned earlier, the oh my god, what am I doing? A few stages in normal mode at the end that get added. But there are also more stages if you do like certain things. There are extra stages when you kill that first boss, not with the mouse, but with any other character. Then you get like 2 or 3 extra stages. If you get full max health with Samson, then you will also get some extra stages later on and stuff like that. It's very interesting. And yet another boss that gets destroyed by the mouse. Pretty sad that I died like 2 or 3 times there, but it's okay. It's a tricky stage. So this stage does not have a boss, and once again we skip half of it. There would normally be a lot more of the stage, but with the out of bounds, game thinks that's the end of the stage, so just gets it out of there. Basically, I don't want to take that damage, okay. Right, first we have another. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, there we go. Basically, for the most part, the way the out of bounds tricks work is you go to a wall with the mouse and then you switch to the dragon and hold down and away from the wall. And because the dragon sprite is so much bigger than the mouse sprite, obviously, the game then puts you into the wall, and then you can just do things there. And now I messed it up and I have to die. But actually I can probably just do it again. I'm not sure if that will work now. We'll find out. Okay, it does. So basically for that one I have to make sure that I only scroll the screen a certain amount. If I scroll it too far, then the game will realize that this is not actually the end of the stage. And then you can also fail this one cycle, that is totally free, but it's okay. It's actually always the same wizard. He flees and then he comes back in the next stage and then he loses again and then he flees again. I know what his problem is. And this boss you might remember from Mega Man 2, which apparently several people who worked on this game also, oh my god, worked on Mega Man 2. Wow, I can't believe I died there. That's very unfortunate. This is a pretty rough run right now, but it's fine. At least we get the one cycle this time. So touching the dragon, like in Mega Man 2, deals a ton of damage and will instantly kill the mouse. And falling into the pit also kills you, surprisingly. So this is actually a pretty tricky fight with the mouse. And not too many cycles, but it's okay. But it's a pretty cool boss. I mean, overall, this game looks really good for the NES, I would say. Alright, a good run would be done like 30 seconds ago. We still have 2 more stages. That's good. But, I mean, we don't really play these stages, we just skip them. So it's fine. Another wizard here. And I missed the quick kill again. That's fine. And now next up we have Death. This is now Castlevania after it was Mega Man. Ah, failed the quick kill once again. I failed like every quick kill. But it's okay. This water up and up. Don't worry. Next stage we really fight him. For real this time. Okay, final stage. I try to not take any damage here, because otherwise I can't do the quick kill, which worked out, so I can take this damage. One more zip right here. And we are at the final boss. Final boss has 2 phases. First phase he goes either middle or high, and we want him to go middle, otherwise I can't hit him. Of course he goes high, so I have to wait. And I missed. Okay, there we go. And second phase has a really tricky quick kill, which I completely messed up. And almost got it anyway. 1 hit away. So now I have to wait like 13 seconds for him to come down again. It's really fun. Really fun when you lose runs to that. And yeah, that was time. So like I said, in normal mode there would be like, I think 4 more stages after this, so this is technically not the true ending. But we kinda saved the world, the king is happy, the mouse is happy, everyone is happy. This game is really good, and it looks great. Has some good music. The problem, like with the music, especially in the speedrun, is since we only use the mouse for everything, we always hear the same song, only the mouse song. Casually, that would be a bit different because he would change around a lot more with characters and hear like all the different songs. And yeah, there are more stages to discover and stuff. It's a really fun game casually as well. I can definitely recommend it. Just don't try buying an actual card of the game. So yeah, that was it from me. This was not the best run, but we got through. That's what matters. So thank you all for the GGs. I will be back tomorrow for one more run. I think I'm gonna play Darkwing Duck, if I remember correctly. And next up we have Mega Man X3, which will be a great run, because I mean Bob is an amazing Mega Man runner. So stay tuned, and thank you all for watching, and enjoy more of this Derpathon.